Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be my May makeup recap, which is where I talk about all of the makeup and sometimes nail polish that I am decluttering, all of my empties, and anything I may have purchased. So this will be, May was my birthday month, so you'll see. But let's just get started. There's no time to waste. I'll start with my declutters and my Ruffed Grouse mug as always. And I pretty much always have a nail polish either in my empties or declutters, and I have another one in my declutters this month. This is the OPI nail lacquer in the shade Samoan Sand, and I actually really like this shade. Even though it's like pretty light, I really do like this shade, but it's like, I don't know if you can see, I think it was leaking at some point and now the cap won't come off, so I can't even open it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have plenty of other nail polishes. I think I even have another one that's this exact color, so a bit of a waste sadly, but nothing I can do about it. And I don't want to like soak it in acetone because I feel like that's gonna make an even bigger mess, so goodbye to this one. Two makeup products that I'm decluttering. The first one is my Tarte Quick Stick in the shade Amber Luster in the eyeshadow stick, and then maroon in the eyeliner. And I feel like I already talked about why, I'll swatch it. I feel like I already talked about why I was decluttering this, but I'll just reiterate in case you didn't see the explanation. This was in my project Flush Them Out, which is I'll link that playlist in my description box, but that was a project I created for myself just to get use on all of my products, to use them until they're underneath the packaging. And it was a way for me to first get use on products that I just wasn't using, but also to see if I even wanted to keep them, because I had a lot of products I never used, and it was a way for me to use them just enough to see whether or not I wanted to keep them or if they just weren't for me. And this will be, I think, the second product from that product that I've decided to declutter, because if I wasn't panning this, which I'm not anymore, I would never use this. This like true gold shade is something that I wouldn't really wear on my eyes, especially because the eyeshadow sticks from this specific line are not long lasting at all. So it's not a color that I would want to wear, and if I would wear a color like this, I would definitely reach for something else. And I don't even want to keep it for the eyeliner side because it's basically a red eyeliner, which looks really weird, so I'm not going to keep it for either side, and I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's always a bummer to get rid of makeup or anything, but I'm gonna be realistic, and I don't think anyone else would want this either, and I'm not gonna try to like give it to someone I don't know because it's a cream product and that's kind of gross. The last thing I'm decluttering this month is actually a product I never officially declared to be in my makeup inventory. That's this Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade Black Cherry, and I'll swatch this one as well. This is what it looks like. I actually bought this in March, but I didn't buy it for myself. So I bought this for my grandmother when I was visiting her in March, because pretty much her entire life this was always the lipstick color she would wear, but this like past year she actually started wearing red lipstick, which I didn't know. And she had told, while I was there, she like told me in passing that she didn't have any lipstick, and there was a coupon for this, and I think I got it for like $3 at Target. So one day when I was out shopping, I just picked it up for her because this like is her perfect classic shade. And then when I gave it to her, she was like, oh, I don't wear that color anymore, I wear a red lipstick. And I was like, well, you don't have to take it. I'll take it if you don't want it, because I don't want to force it on her. And I just told myself I would use it and like bring it into my makeup inventory, and like use some of my credits for it. But I just don't think I would ever wear this lipstick because it's too dark for what my preference is. I used to, in college, I used to wear this type of lipstick like on a daily basis. This was like an everyday lip color for me because I used to wear really, really dark or just like bold lip colors in general. That was my favorite thing to wear. But I don't wear this type of lipstick anymore, especially if it's not a matte lipstick, like a matte liquid lipstick, because those are the easiest to wear when it's a bold color. So I think I'm just going to like move it. Well, technically I never put it in my collection, so I'm going to see if anyone wants this, but even if no one wants it, I'm not going to keep it because it would just kind of be a waste. It would just sit there anyway, so I'm not even gonna waste credits on it. Now for my empties, which as always sit in my done mug, and I don't have too many, but just as a reminder, so basically I do my beauty bank on a credit system. For every 2 products I finish, I can purchase or take into my collection 1 makeup item, so 2 out, 1 in. And last time I was at -5 for Empties, so I needed to finish 5 makeup products to break even and get back to 0 credits. Sorry, there's someone like I think pushing a cart outside my window. There's always someone out there making noise. So let's see if I was able to finish 5 items. I do actually have 2 surprise items in here. I'll talk about those last. So the first item I finished was my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, and I kind of expected this to be an empty. I was hoping it was going to be an empty in April, but it wasn't, which was totally fine because I had like I think about 14 empties in April. It was a very big month. But I finally finished it, and if you watched my last Get Ready With Me, I did finish it in that video. I don't remember which video it was, but check out my last Get Ready With Me. Maybe I'll link it in my description. And I finished it live, so this is done. I've been working on this since the beginning of the year. It was in my 24 and 2024 initially, and then I took it out for reasons I explained in that series, but now I finally finished it and I'm glad to have another empty. I was saying if this is still available, because this came back as like I think another limited edition product again. If this is still available from e.l.f. when I have enough beauty credits to actually buy it, maybe I will purchase it, because I did enjoy this as like a lighter gripping primer, but it's not something that I would be sad if I didn't have in my collection, so I'm not going to purchase it just yet. Shortly after that, I finished another e.l.f. primer, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is just a little mini. It was like a free gift with purchase that I got from an e.l.f. order I made, and I really enjoyed this, but it did go pretty quickly. I think it took me like 3 weeks to finish it up, which I guess isn't too fast for being a deluxe sample, but I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to buy this for credits, at least while I'm on my beauty bank, because I would finish it very quickly. But I did really like this a little bit more even than the liquid version that I have of this, so I enjoyed using this, and now it's done. The last empty that I definitely was expecting was my Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade Mink. I knew this was going to be an empty because I focused on this all of May, and this is what it's looking like now. There's no product left. I'm wearing it for the very last time now, but it was scraping my lips the entire time, so I won't be getting another use out of this, and I'm definitely not digging into this, even though I've said multiple times I love this so much. It's like my favorite neutral lipstick, my favorite neutral like satin lipstick, and it's not made anymore. I think it's just too much of a hassle to dig into these types of bullets and scrape out the product. It would be really messy to apply it that way anyway. So this is done, and I'm going to miss it. It's a bit bittersweet, but at least I was able to use it before it went bad, and now I have another makeup empty. So the last 2 products are empties that were emptied out today, and they were both surprise empties because I didn't think they were going to be empties. How many times have I said that word now? But first, I have the Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray, and if you can hear, like, there's still a tiny bit left in here, but the last 2 times I used this, it was sputtering. And in fact, I used it to like touch up my makeup before filming this, and it was sputtering so much that now I have, like, I don't know if you can see, but on my shirt I have a bunch of like stains from where the giant droplets like fell onto my shirt, and I'm really annoyed. So I'm hoping the stains come out when I wash this shirt, because that really sucks. But yeah, this is so done. I'm not even going to use it anymore because it would literally just be drops of spray on my face instead of a fine mist like it's supposed to be. So that tiny last use that's left in here is not going anywhere. I'm counting this as done. It doesn't function correctly anymore anyway, so that's done today. The other item that I finished today is my Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt in the shade Deep Brown. This has been open for like 6 months now. There's like nothing on the wand when I take it out. This has been on its last leg for the past month. I could have probably counted it as an empty last month, but I kind of just wanted to scrape every last bit out, and I'm using it for the last time today. But the entire month of May, I've been having to pair it with an eyebrow pencil. Sorry, my pinky cracked again, because it just doesn't, it has barely any product on it even when I scrape the sides. So this is done today. It served me very well. I love this product, and it lasted 6 months pretty much, because I've had this open since toward the end of last year. So this probably would be a repurchase for me whenever I do buy brow products in the future. But it's done now. If you're paying attention, you'll know that with those 5 empties, I've broken even, but we haven't gotten to my purchases yet. And as I said in the beginning, May was my birthday month, so even though I set that rule for myself where I can't buy makeup unless I already have the credits, I let it slide in May because, you know, I had to celebrate myself and treat myself, and I had a lot of like birthday gifts, like free birthday gifts from different sites that I was ordering from, and I was like, well, I can't just like waste it because it's free and I'm gonna use it anyway, so I may as well get it anyway. Here are my purchases for May. First up, a bit of a boring one. This is from my last elf order. The free birthday gift, at least for May, was one of these like super throwback products, the Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I used to use this in college because I don't know how much it costs now, but back then it was only $1. And now I have another one, which I guess is good because I'm down to my last brow gel. I mean, like, I really could have said no to this, but I figured I can use it and it's free. So whatever, I'll work through my collection to like pay this off. The next 3 items, yes, 3, came from one single order from Dose of Colors. And really the reason why I was making this order was because, well, first I had a lot of rewards that I didn't want to expire on me, so I wanted to make a purchase anyway, and I really wanted to get this foundation. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation in the shade 122 medium tan. I'm pretty sure this foundation is being discontinued. I'll have to check, but this is my favorite foundation. I think it was also in that last Get Ready With Me where I realized the one that I have, which is in the shade 120, that is my winter color, but I didn't need one, but I wanted a foundation from this line in my summer color, and it was like 75% off, so that's why I think it's being discontinued. And I was like, I'm probably gonna make a Dose of Colors order anyway, so I ordered this along with some of their skincare that I had been wanting to try. And because I ordered a certain amount, I got this free gift with purchase, which is the Dose of Colors It's Fine eyeliner in the shade Espresso. It's just a brown eyeliner, and I've already used it. So this was just a gift with purchase. I didn't technically buy it, but because it's in my collection, I'm counting it for credits. But I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm down to my last brown eyeliner that's already in a project, and I'm like halfway through it already after like a month of being in a project. So I was going to end up buying a new one probably in June anyway, so I was like, I'll just take the free one, whatever. One item that I definitely should not have purchased, but I did anyway, and I immediately regretted it, but it's here to stay, is the what is this even called? I don't remember, but it's the Dose of Colors like tinted lip oils in the shade Pretty Nice. I've gone through one of these before, and this is like, I love this lip oil so much. It's like the perfect shade to just throw on and like run out the door. And it was on sale, and I needed a certain amount to get free shipping anyway, so I just purchased it. I shouldn't have though, like I really should have just said no, but you know, when you're in the, it was an impulse purchase, that's all I'm gonna say. I will eventually use this up, but I didn't need it now. So we're already at 4 makeup items purchased for the month of May, which I had 0 credits going into, and I still have 1 more. This was from an Ulta order that I made maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I had a $10 coupon from Ulta, and also I had like 2 times the points because it was my birthday month, and then this was also I think like 5 or 10 times the points from this brand, and it was something that I had been wanting for a long time, and I was like, well, all these points and this like $10 birthday coupon is like only gonna happen once the entire year, so I should just get it because I've been wanting it anyway. Long story short, I bought the Half Magic eyeshadow in the shade Wet Pebble, which this is so beautiful. I'll like post a swatch. I was like worried that it was gonna be too close to my Terra Moon single in the shade I can't remember what shade it is, but you'll see in the swatch it's very different. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, like I love it, I love it, I love it so much. Should I have bought it? No, but I own it now, and while I don't regret the purchase, I do regret the timing. But I mean, at least I got a really good deal on it, and I'll work off the credits next month. But yes, now I'm going into June with like -5 beauty credits, which is -10 empties. So even just to break even, I'm going to have to finish 10 products, and if I buy anything in June, that's like another 2 for each additional product that I'll need to finish. So I do think that I'll have a lot of empties for June. Not that it might not be as much as April, because April had a lot of empties. It was kind of crazy actually, but I do foresee lots of empties in June because I'm already so close to finishing a lot of different products, and I'm really gonna push myself because it's no longer my birthday month and I have no excuse. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching me embarrass myself about my makeup inventory. So I will just have to see you in my next video, which will probably be coming tomorrow because I'm very behind, so I'm trying to get my videos out one after the other. But I will see you then. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.